If you intend driving this pass, it's important to watch part 1 first, which covers the ascent as well as the Google Earth orientation clips, plus other important and relevant information. Our video starts at the turnaround point close to the access footpath that leads to the Valley of Desolation view site. To the east, a large wooden deck offers the opportunity for a picnic spot or just a few minutes to enjoy the fantastic views. But the views here are not as good as the previous view site at the Hairpin Bend. A footpath beckons near a signboard, and we recommend taking the short hike to the rim of the mountainside, where your breath will be taken away by the scale and grandeur of the views on offer. This is the true Valley of Desolation, and it really should not be missed. The initial section of 2 kilometers meanders gently along the mountain plateau, offering glimpses of Spando Kop and the Sundays River Valley. It takes about 15 minutes either way to drive the pass, excluding stops. Allow a full hour for the excursion, and there should be ample time to explore the view sites as well as have a picnic. When dealing with the descent, we strongly advise running your vehicle against engine compression to save on the overuse of brakes and possible brake failure. Stick to the 40 km/h speed limit, and remember that the road is fairly narrow, so exercise patience and caution when approaching traffic comes your way. The word Camdeboo is a Khoi word which apparently means green valley. Did you know that the Karoo is also a Khoi word which means the Great Thirst Land? The Valley of Desolation was declared a national monument of geological and scenic significance and is the premier attraction within the national park. In earlier times, the Valley of Desolation was referred to as the cathedral within the mountains. The desolation part of the title refers to the endless plains which stretch away from the viewpoint cliffs. The Inqueba Dam, which can be seen from many parts of this pass, used to be known as the Van Ryneveld Pass Irrigation Dam and was built by a private consortium of farmers between 1921 and 1925. The name was changed to Inqueba Dam in 2001, which means meeting place, with reference to the Sundays, Ghats and Pinars rivers all coming together at one point to feed the dam. The nearby town of Graaff-Reinet is the 4th oldest settler town in South Africa after Cape Town, Stellenbosch and Swellendam. The town was founded by the VOC Dutch East India Company in 1786, being named after the then governor of the Cape Colony, Cornelis Jacob van der Graaf, and his wife, whose maiden name was Reinet. After a turbulent period of history, the Cape Colony received a degree of independence in 1872, when responsible government was declared, and in 1877 the government of Prime Minister John Maltino began construction of the railway line connecting Graaff-Reinet to Port Elizabeth on the coast. This was officially opened on the 26th of August 1879. Graaff-Reinet became the centre of British military operations for the whole Eastern Cape during the Second Boer War. In 1901, a number of captured Boer rebels were tried in the town for crimes ranging from high treason, murder, attempted murder, arson and robbery. 9 were sentenced to death, with 8 of these being executed by a firing squad on the outskirts of the town, whilst the 9th sentence was carried out in Colesberg. The Burger Monument in Donkin Street commemorates the fallen Boers. The town of Graaff-Reinet lies at 750 meters above sea level and is built on the banks of the Sundays River, which rises a little further north on the southern slopes of the Sneeuwberge and splits into several channels here. The Dutch Reformed Church in the town is a prominent stone building in Church Street with seating for approximately 1,500 people. The building is influenced by the architecture of the Salisbury Cathedral in England. The town is a flourishing market for agricultural produce, and the district being noted for its mohair industry, sheep and ostrich farming. For those with time to spare, there are extended 4x4 routes within the park. From the bottom of the pass, turn sharp left to enjoy the Kuduskloof 4x4 trail, whilst at the northern side of the Inqueba Dam there's a game viewing area, suitable for all vehicles. The reserve extends far on the eastern side of the town, where there are another 3 4x4 trails available.